Welcome, fellow dwellers of the strange and unusual. Easily one of the most discussed scenes in Batman 89 is the moment at Axis Chemicals where Jack Napier falls into the chemical vat and becomes the Joker. It's been debated for decades because fans still argue over one key question. Does Batman deliberately let Jack fall, or does he simply lose his grip? Let's see if we can finally put this question to rest. The first place to look for an answer is the script. After all, it functioned as the film's instruction manual. This is how the scene plays out in the script. Batman leaps and tries to grab Jack's hand. Jack drops but catches himself on a pipe. He's slipping. Batman reaches, gets a poor grip. He stares, perplexed, at the stricken expression in Jack's eyes. Jack is sliding out of Batman's grasp. A long beat. Jack looks up at him in terror and slips away to plunge the 2 stories down into the catch basin of bubbling toxic waste, screaming all the way. This suggests that Jack slipping from Batman's grasp is nothing more than an accident. So where else can we look? The novelization is another useful source. Jack lost the pipe, but the Batman held him. His grip wasn't firm. Jack could feel the Bat's cloth-covered fingers slipping away. He tried to reach his own hand up to grip the other's wrist, but there was no strength left. Even through his burning nostrils, he could smell the fumes below. There was nothing left. Was this the end of the joke? He felt his wrist slide again, felt the Bat's grasp slip by his fingers. Jack fell. This largely supports the script's interpretation of the scene. Once again, Jack's fall is presented as an unintentional slip. With both the script and the novelization pointing in the same direction, it would seem fairly conclusive, but is there still a reason to believe the alternative? That Batman intentionally lets go? There is. Tim Burton made the decision to have Jack Napier be the man who murdered Bruce Wayne's parents, because he wanted Batman and the Joker to truly mirror one another. They are meant to be 2 sides of the same coin, 2 men shaped by Gotham. Jack's actions led Bruce to become Batman, and Batman's actions led Jack to become the Joker. Ultimately, both men are victims of the city. This idea is a central theme in Batman Returns. Bruce pleads with Selina to abandon her path of revenge because he understands completely how it can consume someone. And while Batman traditionally follows a strict no-kill rule in the comics, Keaton's Batman is far more brutal in how he handles criminals. Given this portrayal, it's not a huge leap to consider that he may have chosen to let Jack fall. There's even a lingering shot just before Jack plunges that seems to hint at this possibility. While the script and novelization clearly presents Jack's fall as an accident, the film exists as its own version of the story, told through a different medium. Burton uses close-ups and framing to introduce ambiguity into the moment. Whether Batman intentionally lets go or not, the film still ties the 2 characters together by making them responsible for each other's transformation, and that's what gives this scene its lasting power. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world of Tim Burton. Thanks for watching.